Presque Vu. There surely has to be a different sort of life that we simply cannot quite see, for there were brief periods when we felt that we were almost part of it. A different sort of time, now ignored by us all in our frantic rushes. Perhaps it still flows somewhere unnoticed, off in the background. There can be no guides prepared by any industry to help us catch a glimpse, just as well as most of us run blindly, nearly all the time. Though sensed peripherally, for instance, it is quickly shrugged away, and we are carried on again by this vapid stream of our daily lives, outside of the phony cacophony raised over shiny baubles that are for sale, during the brief and quiet moments in which we find the time to think. Possibly there was a vision of lives based on a different set of values, where the sounds of diesel motors do not awaken our sleeping children. I might have heard of a place where one listens as birds call out the dawn, a place where quiet people dwell who make a slow but steady progress. Perhaps waking troubled in the night, there had been a clue. Clearly we had seen most issues, but never known quite how to face them. Maybe sleepers such as we, out walking, stumbled seeing merely our own dreams, sometimes almost wakened, disturbed as we lurched and cast about. It seems there might have been, at times, a message left in a shaft of light, or some trace of meaning disappearing beyond a distant ridge. Was it there in memories of quiet farms seen from the road, or did I see something glimmering in the sunset waters of that lake? I wondered why I thought that I remembered things I knew I had never seen. I did know why. The way I really lived had often led me to tears. There seemed to be a message in the snowflakes that fell in all directions. Deciphering such things might have helped me grasp what I had felt. What was that which dissolved around the corner up ahead in the dusk? From whence came that comforting illusion of another people in some other town? Perhaps it was not just advertising music and the scenery of marketing. That message, almost read, which came on the warm winds of early May. Driven in a hurry with the other rodents nonetheless, were there some moments just the same, sometimes a sense of calm amid the great confusion? Was there not the sense of a quiet music almost played and just about enjoyed? I think I may once have started to believe, but I cannot quite remember. Many times I snapped my head back, but what it might have been was gone. But nonetheless, I even have the memories of what I thought I saw. It seemed always to be present in the ruins of where they dwelled so long ago. Sometimes something synthesized only in our minds, many came to believe. In the blue light of the winter, it came so strong that we commenced to howl. Then, straining in our excitement, we absorbed the vaster silence. Beneath the green lake waters diving, something scattered with small fish, but left my head to pop like a bubble to the surface once again. Perhaps in the quiet of a pre-dawn coolness, I saw something linger, totally forgotten or cruelly ridiculed in the harsh light of our modern life. Sometimes it suffused the very air, and my coat would bristle. Too often only half-baked memories lent me precious little comfort. Maybe when birds were singing and light first began to form its shadows. Still, roaring once again, the real and terrible certainty returned in full. Watching as the trout rose, taking the peaceful twilight long ago in spring, brute repetition finally teaches us that there is but one true way. In the first few minutes from a summit with a view not easily obtained, too easily our minds simply return to their deeply rutted track. In the velvet night, what was this spectral image that may have paid a call? But wait, no doubt remains regarding the time spent beneath the wheel. When the snow fell yet again upon the snow, was that some somber power? The endless stream of empty chatter quickly brings us back online. something that kept returning despite of all of what I thought I knew. Somewhere I cannot take you, whereof we both know different scattered details. From a dignified spruce, boughs outstretched in a meadow, its very grace for just a moment, the most palpable of things. What was that state of mind about, brought on by gentle music, lost in the sweat and dust and the hoarse shouting of many days? Was there not a hidden message in the patterns of the clouds at sunset? Maybe without all the other foolish distractions I might have discerned. We can only hope that it is not just a pathetic illusion or byproduct of the hype, that a certain set of circumstances might at last bring it clearly into the light.